South Korea's consumer prices were 3.6% higher in the year 2023. Despite inflation slowing from last year, it remains high, largely led by prices of electricity and gas, which saw the biggest jump on record at 20%. Soo-jin tells us more.
South Korea's consumers were hit with higher prices this year. Data from Statistics Korea on Friday shows that in 2023, consumer prices, a key gauge of inflation, rose 3.6% compared to the previous year. While the increase was less than that of 2022, when consumer prices grew at the fastest pace in more than 2 decades following the outbreak of war in Ukraine, it was still high compared to before the COVID-19 pandemic, when consumer prices rose less than 1% in 2019 and in the 1% to 2% range from 2016 to 2018. Statistics Korea mostly attributed the high prices this year to soaring energy prices and unstable weather patterns. Electricity, gas, and water prices jumped a whopping 20% compared to a year earlier on electricity and gas rate hikes, the largest rise on record. Prices of agriculture and fisheries products also rose by 3.1% this year, mostly due to the high prices of fruits from the poor weather seen in the summer and fall. The stats agency, however, emphasized that other sectors saw an easing of price pressures.
With the exception of electricity, gas and water prices, overall the rising consumer prices greatly slowed compared to 2022, and this was mainly due to the drop in oil prices compared to last year.
Industrial products were up 2.6%, and prices in the service sector rose by more than 3% this year. For the month of December, the on-year rise in consumer prices was similar to that of the previous month, going up 3.2%. That's the 5th consecutive month that consumer prices saw an on-year increase of more than 3%. The Bank of Korea on Friday said that while inflation is expected to show signs of easing in the new year, the central bank will maintain a tight policy until the rise in consumer prices slows to its target rate of 2%. Soo-jin, Arirang News.